One gal watched the boiler, the other watched the spout. Mama poured the bottles while old Dooley fetched them out. Dooley, slipping up a holler, Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday.
You're going 100 miles an hour, man.
There you go, how's that?
I don't know. The revenues came for him, slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind him, and he never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader when into town he'd come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the drum.
Dooley, slipping up a holler, Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women folk weren't sorry, all the men stood round and cried. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel for a stone. Dooley, slipping up a holler, Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. Dooley, slipping up a holler, Dooley, trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. And I'll pay you back someday. Alrighty.
Thank you for your sympathy. You must excuse us, we're not used to playing for people that are paying attention. So. Scientists have just recently, discovered a food that reduces sex drive. It's called wedding cake.
You'll get that later, guys. Get around.
I was raised on a farm, and we had satanic chickens. They only laid deviled eggs.
There you go.
Right?
No.
Kind of, well, some
Want
of
to
it is.
jump to that one?
No, in the early morning.
Okay, that's not
Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right.
All right, I got written on the page, not too fast. So we shouldn't have another false start. My parents moved when I was 6, but I found them. Okay, here we go. In the same key? Nope.
No?
Oh,
Cheater bird.
now we
go.
gotta go.
You gotta learn to count, man.
Yeah, here we go. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my darling so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go.
Out on runway number 9, big 707 said to go. But I'm stuck here on the ground with the pain that ever grows. I was foolish, I was proud, living out a checkered path. Now there she goes, my friend. She's rolling down at last.
Hear the mighty engines roll, see the silver wing on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 10 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground
cold and wet as I can be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train. So I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. So I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain.
Anybody recognize that one?
My friend's son drank a bottle of invisible ink. He's in the hospital waiting to be seen.
What's the Easter Bunny's favorite restaurant?
What is the Easter Bunny's favorite restaurant?
IHOP.
IHOP. Oh, dear. I went to the hospital recently, and as soon as they put one of those little gowns on me, I knew that the end was in sight.
This is one you've never heard, I guarantee it. We'd never heard it. In fact, we don't know it yet.
We don't know it.
Ready? We
No,
same
not quite.
key? It's called Midnight. Take two.
Take three. Let me know while you're there.
There we go. I got
All right.
it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sing. Midnight, it's
Time to go home, but you hold me tight. You won't let me go, so I'll stay just for a while. You hold my hand, you kiss it a time or two while I stand staring at you as you pull me close, then push me away. Take your heart and leave mine alone. Ring back on the table and head on home, till you laugh in your dreams and all you've achieved. Remember how you felt. Tonight you're with somebody else. Lonely, wishing that you would just call me. Tell me how everything's going back at home. Do you miss me? Think about the time that you kissed me in the moonlight as I gazed into those devious eyes. Take your heart and leave mine alone. Ring back on her finger and head on home, till you laugh in your dreams and all you've achieved. Remember how you felt. Tonight you're with somebody else. Close your eyes one last time. Sealed in the dark, heading from the light. I don't want no one else. You're my lover tonight. Tell me again how I wish you were mine. How sweet it is. It's midnight, it's time to go home, but you hold me tight. You won't let me go, so I'll stay just for a while.
Thanks, that's a cowboy song, that's the only one. I mean, a country, what is it, country western? Probably, yeah, something like that.
Wait, why does Dracula like insane asylums? He's fond of batty people. Did you hear about the cannibal who left his girlfriend because she didn't suit his taste? Same guy got kicked out of college for buttering up the teachers. Tried to go into law enforcement, but they wouldn't let him be a policeman because he liked to grill his suspects. You like cannibal jokes?
Where do sharks go on vacation?
Where?
Finland.
Oh no.
All right, this is a cowboy song. The other one was before was country western. So this one you will know.
They can sing this one.
And if you want to sing along with us, don't. No, feel free. We'd like you to join in.
One you probably haven't heard for a while, but that's okay. Let me get in the right key here, though.
All right, well,
we
while
do
he's
too
doing
much.
that, I'll tell you some more bad jokes.
All right, tell a bad joke.
How do you prevent a summer cold?
How?
Catch it in the winter. What kind of a tree fits in your hand?
What kind?
A palm tree. I went on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
We
Never again.
we got here late today because it's Bob's turn to drive and we had to wait for a tow truck.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with his car, it's just cheaper than buying gas.
Where do bees go on vacation?
Why?
Singapore.
Honeyland. Honeyville.
Yeah, Honeyville, Utah. That's better than the answer.
Are we in the same key?
Hey, we are. What a
Hey!
coincidence. Celebrate. All right. From this valley they say you are leaving. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. Just remember they're taking the sunshine that has brightened our skies for a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true.
I didn't hear you singing there. Do you know that verse?
These
Come and
guys,
sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley. That's it. And the cowboy who loved you so true. I have thought for a long time, my darling, all the words you never would say. Now, alas, all my fond hopes have vanished. They say you are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. As you go to your home by the ocean, leave me here where the wildflowers grow, in the valley where love ever blossomed. by the bend where the Red River flows.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves only you. What do you call a happy cowboy?
What do you call a happy cowboy?
A jolly rancher.
I see.
How do cowboys cook their food?
How do you what?
How do cowboys cook their food?
How do they cook their food?
On the range.
You know, I blame you for all this bad humor. We're a good team. Teamwork.
I stole it all.
Teamwork and politics have something in common. They both help you put the blame on someone else.
Yep.
The country's been in trouble, but we're finally safe again. Congress has adjourned. What? What did you say? Anyway, all right. Let's see. This
is an interesting. You know this song, but you don't know the version we're going to sing. It was done by a group called the Dead South. If you think about the lyrics of this song, it's done, and most people sing it in a happy major key, and everything's happy. The words are not very happy, so they did it in a minor key. And just as a lead-in, I'll tell you this: what song do vampires hate?
What song do vampires hate?
You Are My Sunshine.
Oh no.
And that's this song. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hang my head and I cry. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only stay the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me. No one else could come between. But now you left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Kind of a Romolo's version of that one.
Sorry, you're wearing out, or you need to leave. breathe.
I,
So sad if you sing it.
Yeah.
I was a bookkeeper for 10 years, and the library hated it.
Come on, Jacob.
My wife and I can never agree on vacations. I always want to go to exotic islands and stay in 5-star hotels, and she wants to go alone.
All right, here's a song that some of you, if you're old enough, you may remember, or if you ever watched Sesame Street, you may remember.
Hey, wait,
Or if
wait,
your kids
wait.
ever watched Sesame Street.
Tell one of your jokes. Tell a
Oh,
joke.
got to tell jokes. How do the Irish tell when it's summer?
How?
The rain gets warmer.
I've always liked summer in Ireland. It's my favorite day of the year.
What do you call an Irish spider?
What?
Paddy Longlegs.
Let's sing a song.
You know, my wife is a school teacher, and she was recently in a terrible accident. Yeah, she was grading on the curve.
Oh,
All right, here's-
Jacob.
I started on a journey about a year ago to a little town called Morrow in the state of Ohio. I'd never been much of a traveler and I really didn't know that Morrow was the hardest place I'd ever tried to go. So I went down to the station for my tickets and applied for tips regarding Morrow, not expecting to be guide. Said I, my friend, I'd like to go to Morrow and return no later than tomorrow, for I haven't time to burn. Said he to me,
Now let me see if I have heard you right. You'd like to go tomorrow and return tomorrow night. You should have gone tomorrow yesterday and back today, for the train that goes tomorrow is a mile upon its way. If you had gone tomorrow yesterday, now don't you see, you could have gone tomorrow and returned today at 3, for the train today tomorrow, the schedule is right. Today it goes tomorrow and returns tomorrow night.
said I, my friend, it seems to me you're talking through your hat. There is a town called Morrow on this line, now tell me that.
There is,
Said he,
take from me a quiet little tip. To go from here tomorrow is a 14-hour trip. The train today tomorrow leaves today at 8:35. At 10:30 tomorrow is the time it should arrive. So if from here tomorrow is a 14-hour jump, can you go today tomorrow and be back today, you chum?
said I'd like to go tomorrow, but can I go today and get tomorrow by tonight if there is no delay?
Well,
said he to me,
and I've got no more to say. Can you get anywhere tomorrow and get back again today?
said I guess you know it all, but kindly let me say, how can I get tomorrow if I leave this town today? Said he,
Cannot go tomorrow anymore today, for the train that goes tomorrow is a mile upon its way.
I was so disappointed, I was mad enough to swear the train had gone tomorrow and had left me standing there. That man was right in telling me that I was a howling jay. I could not go tomorrow, so in town I guess I'll stay. Yeah, there you go.
What's fun is I don't have that memorized, and this wind blew.
Yeah, the wind turned my page, but I've done it a few times.
Oh, just a minute and we'll fix it
Also,
all.
what should we do? Should we
No, I don't
tell
know.
jokes or sing songs? Which would you rather? Which type of punishment would you rather have? Jokes, son.
Jokes.
What
more
do you get
jokes.
when you drop a piano down a mine shaft?
What happens?
A flat minor.
A flat minor.
What do you get when you drop a piano on a military parade?
What?
A flat major.
I've reached a stage in life where everything is clicking for me. My neck clicks, my elbows click, my knees click. I asked my wife if she'd still love me when I grew old and wrinkled and bald, and she said, "Of course I do."
What's the joke that you told me today? Take 7 men to build a
Got a song done by Randy Sparks and the new Christy Bristols. Unless you want to skip that one and do something else. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that one and see how you like it. See how we like it. We'll get there.
All right, just a second.
Now this one, if the page turns, I'm dead.
Put some caramel behind it.
And I'm gonna have to do something with it. I know that.
Put your tuner or your
Yeah, one of my cables.
gadgets.
I don't know where the cable went. Here it is. Hang on.
What? I think it's
Technical difficulties.
Boom. There we go.
Now
All
there you
right.
go.
This is A minor plus 1. Is that correct, sir?
Hey, Bob, is this the first time you performed outdoors with wind and everything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this unit's not big enough to perform outdoors with normally.
They only let them out of the rubber room
Tomorrow-
once a month.
You're doing good.
Tomorrow's Father's Day, you know, and I have a definition of fathers. A father is a guy who has all these pictures of his kids in his wallet, where his money used to be.
Oh, thank goodness.
The shady side of Sunny Mountain. That's the place it all began. There once lived the fairest maiden, and her name was Julianne. Julie's beau was tall and handsome, just a poor boy with treasures few. But he promised rings of silver for to prove his love is true. Have you seen her in the moonlight? Silver wings upon her head. Now she wears a crown of sorrow, and her name is Julianne.
Wake me early in the morning, ere the birds begin to sing. I'll get silver from the mountain, and I'll fashion ye a ring. Off he rode across the mountain, when the fields were damp with dew. But instead, he went a-rambling, and a-courting Jenny Lou.
Have you seen her in the moonlight? Silver rings upon her hand.
Now she wears
I don't have these
a
anymore.
crown of sorrow,
Maybe, I don't know.
and her name was Julianne.
Yeah, Mom's got them. Oh, yeah.
Cabin door was standing open, and that wild and lonesome night, and the hound dog he lay a-dying in the gloomy candlelight. They found her shattered, empty right, and the shawl she used to wear, but they never found his Julie, and they never found the hungry bear. Have you seen her in the moonlight? silver rings upon her hand. Now she wears
This is
a crown of sorrow, and her name,
Oh, these don't bust.
and her name is Julie.
Brought our scissors too. This is gone.
What do you think?
It's all right.
We skip the next two.
No, we don't skip the next one. This is your big solo.
Nah.
This is your big solo. All right. My friend has a voodoo doll of me, and for $100, he says he'll take some stuffing out of it, help me lose weight.
Hey, Jacob.
So I got to tell another story about my brother Jim's got all the money. He also has all the toys.
Oh yeah.
And one year, not too long ago, he decided to get kayaks, and he got them for everybody, you know.
Kayaks. Yeah.
Kayaks, yeah. He decided to go kayaking, so he got all these kayaks and took everybody. It was kind of late in the year, so it was kind of cold. So they decided, well, the solution is we'll just, get them out on the lake and then build a little fire in each one. Well, of course, they melted and they sank, which only goes to show you can't have your kayak and heat it too.
It does sound like Jim.
My wife and I decided we didn't want children. We just don't know how to tell them. We childproofed the house, but they're still getting in. I was in Montana recently, and they only eat red meat in Montana, beef, morning, noon, and night, beef. Montana is the only state in the union where chicken is a vegetable. I've been seeing a nutritionist for my weight problem. I don't look like I have a lot of weight on me. I know, but
That's me.
I do. And I got out of the shower the other day and wrapped a towel around myself and stepped on the scale, and I was amazed. That towel weighed 27 pounds. Anyway, I love my nutritionist. I'm seeing a nutritionist for this weight problem, and he's been doing research into chocolate therapy. So I signed up for that, and he's been treating my weight problem with Twinkies. We both think it's going to add muscle somehow, and it's cutting edge stuff. I'm grateful for it. I need the help because I'm losing a lot of strength in my arms. It's like that push-up I did last year was for nothing.
This song was written by a guy by the name of Jesse Fuller back in the 1950s. He was one of the original one-man bands. He'd play the guitar and the harmonica and the drum with one foot, and he actually rigged up an organ to play with his other foot, and several other instruments he'd worked in some way, cymbals and different things. Anyway, his name was Jesse Fuller, and so here is his song. You've heard it before, I'm sure. Well, I don't know, if you're not as old as I am, you may not have. I got the blues from a baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Hey, hey. She took an ocean liner and she went so far away. I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best gal I ever had. She said goodbye, made me cry. I wanna lay right down and die. I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. If she don't come back, you know I'm gonna lose my mind. Well, if she ever comes back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Sitting here looking out the back door, wondering We didn't play the kazoo part.
Kazoo part, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave this right here and do Brother Can You Spare That?
Okay.
You know that? Okay. This is back in the 1930s
When we were little.
when we were really little. They had something called a depression, and it wasn't like today's depression. Today's depression, you just go to a therapist and that clears it up. But back then, the depression was a financial one, and this song was written by a fellow named E.Y. Harburg and his friend Jay Gorney, and it became kind of an anthem around the country for the depression. It was symbolic of everything that happened in the depression, and I'm hoping I can get close enough to this mic that my voice can be picked up. Try
We're
that.
all hoping that you can.
Yeah, I know. That's my friend. That's one of our friends. I said, "Did you see our last show?" And he said, "I hope so."
We had an agent that was in the audience once and asked us if we wanted to come and sing in Las Vegas, and it was like 2 weeks for $5,000, or was it 5 years for $2?
Something like that. Yeah. That
You want to
was-
hear a pizza joke?
Yeah,
Too cheesy, never mind.
too cheesy. All right, I've got a friend who got a hernia playing horseshoes. He said, "Steve, how could I get a hernia playing horseshoes?" And I said, "Well,
Take
you
the
should have
shoes off
taken
the
them
horse."
off the horse first." Once I built a railroad, I made it run, I made it race against time. Once I built a railroad, now it's done. Buddy, can you spare a dime? Once I built a tower up to the sun, all brick and mortar and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Buddy, can you spare a dime? Once in khaki suits, gee, we look swell, full of that Yankee Doodle Dum. 500,000 boots went slogging through hell. I was the kid with the drum. Say, don't you remember you called me Al? It was Al all the time. Say, don't you remember I was your pal? Buddy, can you spare a dime? We had some of our fans, our fan club, local fan club, they were going to throw a parade for us when they heard we were going to be here in town, but one of them got sick and the other one had to work. So. Bob came by with a sack the other day and he said, "If you can guess how many hamburgers I've got in this sack, I'll give you both of them."
What's red?
He did too.
What's red and smells like blue paint?
What?
Red paint.
Red paint.
Want to hear a roof joke?
Yeah.
The first one's on the house.
I still don't get the joke.
Somebody explain that to him. Why were they
I
called?
would, but it's above his head.
You have to excuse Bob. He's been struggling with some problems. And he injured himself the other day raking leaves. He fell out of the tree.
That's right. What washes up on very small beaches? Microwaves.
Microwaves. Okay.
Who washes up
Are we going to do another one, or have we had enough?
Well,
You haven't had enough. Let's do another.
you want to do another? We only got one more. One or two more.
Got one more.
I'm a poor. Let's see if I can get this in the right key here. Tell a joke.
What's the easiest way to get straight A's?
The ruler.
Use a ruler. Ah, he got it. Here's another one. Where did Hitler keep his armies?
If he's
Up his
sleeves.
sleeveys. That's right. What do you call an explosion in a French kitchen?
I don't know. French.
Linoleum blown apart.
I had this girlfriend who was cross-eyed, and we broke up because I suspected she was seeing another guy on the side.
That's right.
We never did see eye to eye. I sued the airport for misplacing my luggage, but I lost my case. Okay.
That's a lawyer joke. He is a lawyer, by the way, isn't he? Judge. Call him Judge Steve.
Do you know why they bury lawyers down 10 feet down instead of 6?
Why?
Because deep down they're really nice guys.
I'm glad to hear it. I've been wondering about that. My wife asked me to put some ketchup on the shopping list, and I did, and now I can't read it.
Ready?
Let's see if I think so.
Close enough. This. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this land of woe, and there's no toil and there's no trouble in that fair land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home.
I know dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where souls redeem, their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my father. He said he'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'll soon be free from all my trials, my body asleep in the old graveyard. I'll drop my cross of self-denial and enter on my great reward. I'm going there to meet my sister. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm going there to meet my brother. He said he'd meet me when I come. We forgot the ending. Anyway,
Hi. Did you come up to ask us if this was our last song? Because it is.
He's
the one you've all been waiting for, the last one.
He forgot his shepherd's crook.
So my friend said, what rhymes with orange? And I said, no, it doesn't. I dreamed I was swimming in an orange ocean, but it was just a fantasy.
What kind of train is loaded with bubble gum?
What kind?
A choo-choo train.
Oh, no. Do you have any more choo-choo, Joel?
I do. I just happen to have some.
Okay.
What's the difference between a teacher and a train?
What?
Teacher said, spit out your gum. Train says, chew, chew.
Okay. Those are geared to the older set or the younger set, whichever.
Why are train tracks so angry?
Why?
Because people keep crossing them.
Oh, no. What do you call a chicken that crosses the road, rolls around in the dirt and the mud, and then crosses back?
A dirty chicken.
A dirty double crosser. You were almost there. We just made some dandruff from scratch. If I told you I was a compulsive liar, would you believe me?
Sorry.
No, maybe.
Just playing.
You know what? I'm in the wrong instrument here, brother.
Uh-oh, we got to come up with more jokes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Make a joke about choo-choo.
What does it mean if you find a horseshoe in Ireland?
I don't know.
It means some poor horse is going around barefoot. Scratch that one off. Let's see.
I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes, and she immediately hugged me. She went to the doctor. The doctor examined her carefully and said, "You've got to give up anything connected with alcohol," so she divorced me.
Who's the fastest man in the Bible?
Who?
Adam. He was first of his race.
This lady at the Salt Lake Airport fainted and fell onto the belt, and we were all very worried, but she came around again in a minute.
Here we go. All is a critic.
Always a heckler.
Wait a minute,
Start again.
my capo's malfunctioning. I can blame the capo anyway, right? Okay, let's try it again.
Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, whistling past. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Freight train, coming around the bend. Freight train, gone again. One of these days, turn that train around. Go back to my hometown. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, whistling past. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone.
All my friends I'd like to see, they've gone on ahead of me. Down along that lonesome line, I'll see 'em all in time.
Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, whistling past. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. One more place I'd like to be, one more thing I'd love to see, to watch that old Blue Ridge mountain climb as I ride old number 9. Freight train going so fast, freight train whistling past. Please don't tell what train I'm on so they won't know where I've gone.
When I die, oh, bury me down at the end of Bleecker Street, so I can hear old number 9 as she goes rolling by.
Freight train going so fast, freight train whistling past. Please don't tell what train I'm on so they won't know where I've gone. Please don't tell what train I'm on so they won't know where I've gone. Thank you. You've been an audience. You've been a really good audience.
Peace, Bob, man.
You've been all
I'm
related
Steve Van Dyke.
to.
We're the Bowler Boys. Thank you.
Amazing.